Hey guys, John Engel here, and today I'm going to answer a question I get asked all the time. What is my favorite car? Now usually I'm talking about my street car, so I'll say something like the Viper or the Cobra R, but today I'm going to talk about my absolute favorite car that I have in the basement here, and that's my Indy car. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick history of this car. It was used in 97 and 98. First by Jeff Ward and then Steve Knapp. Now, both of them did the exact same thing at the Indianapolis 500 in this car both years. So it's really a great car. Both came in third place and got Rookie of the Year. Amazing, right? Same car, same setup, different body colors. This one is actually in the body color of 1997 when Jeff Ward had this, and he's number 52 just like back on there. I think that's the reason I love this car so much. It's an actual race car that was used. In Indianapolis 500, 2 years in a row, came in third place. Both drivers got Rookie of the Year. How cool is that? So this car uses the G-Force Aurora V8 engine in it, which we're going to take a look at, and it is absolutely amazing. Even though this car was used in 97 and 98, they used full carbon fiber all over this thing, and it looks so neat. So we'll definitely take a look at that. I was also lucky enough to find some video clips on Jeff Ward and his Rookie of the Year title that he got in 97. Now I will warn you, these clips are a little bit old, so they're a little cringeworthy. Almost as bad as my stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at those clips.
Back in the day, Jeff Ward's little kid complexion combined with his hard-charging style earned him the nickname the Flying Freckle. But the hallmarks of Ward's career, remarkable versatility and longevity. In motocross, he raced a jaw-dropping 14 seasons and won 7 championships. He was first ever to claim the crown in all 3 outdoor national classes, 125, 250, 500, and he won Supercross as well. And when his long and glorious two-wheel career was over, he didn't retire, he just transitioned from 2 wheels to 4. Became a serious IndyCar contender, came painfully close to winning the Indy 500, and then made a motorcycle comeback in his mid-40s that earned 4 more championships in 5 years. And he iced the cake with short course off-road racing Rookie of the Year honors at age 47.
I met with Paul and went to Indy and just got the bug and just kind of found the teams I needed to get with. He had some good connections and bought my own Indy Lights car and moved forward from there. But I didn't grow up in that, so I wasn't really too sure of how it was going to work out. I just knew I got an opportunity at Indy probably because of that, because of the seats that were open. I probably may have never got in there.
250,000 people. Things are different because it's getting bigger and it's getting better. The Indy 500. How cool is this? And what am I to say I am just a mere mortal standing here in the Brickyard with my friend Douglas? You know what else? I got a little secret for you. How about this for a little hint? Think of someone, a great racer, 7-time national champion, the only guy to get the 4-way crown, and every AMA national motocross champion, now the fastest guy on planet Indy. You know who it is?
So it's really just a cool piece of racing history. It's in great condition. Now, when you buy these from the manufacturers, they come pickled. Basically, that means that the electronics have been removed, and they remove those electronics because if I was to buy this and I'm a competitor, I could read their data mapping, fuel, and everything and try to make my car as competitive compared to what theirs is. So this can't be started right now in the way it sits. It's also been pickled, like I said, which means all fluids have been drained, the shocks have been removed. It would need a total refresh before it could be driven again. I think the best thing that we can do right now is let's take a look at some of the cool stuff on this. Hopefully everything is ready to go. The first thing that I want to take a look at is everything under here. So this cowling comes out. We will take this and put it on my stock car. And then this piece also comes off pretty easily. And check that out. 100% carbon fiber, super light. We'll put this on the top of the stock car. And now we can get to see some of the carbon fiber. This is the air intake box. I'm gonna bring you over here so you'll get a better look at this. So now you can kind of see, you can see that it's the Oldsmobile Aurora V8 in there. This is where we would have some of the computers set up. This is actually the air intake. Let's see if I can just... There we go. Take that off. And then it's got this huge K&N air filter in there, which I'm not even sure if it's a K&N, but it is really big. I don't know if it's K&N or not. And then look at this. Each one is an individual throttle body. How cool is that? You can see the linkages, you can see everything. All carbon fiber in there. And then the coolest thing is it's the Oldsmobile Aurora V8, and it's also stated down here that it's the Indy Racing League, which is the IRL, which is really cool. So at least it's got the original engine to it, and then it's got everything else back here, quick change rear end. Everything that you can see is kind of exposed, makes it really easy to work on. It's just a really cool piece of racing history. And of course you've got to have a place to sit. Now I will tell you that is a tight fit. Even I have a hard time getting in and out of it, but I'm 6 foot and about 180 pounds, and I believe that most racers are below 6 foot and probably closer to 160 pounds, 150 pounds, somewhere in there. So it's more of like a jockey, but it's very cool. There you've got your shifter right down there on the side. You got your Momo steering wheel. They put a little sticker up there just so that the electronics wouldn't look as bad when they're out. But it is a totally cool setup. Well guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this. This is absolutely my favorite race car. I love it. I love the history of it. I love reading all about what happened in 97 and 98 with it. And just knowing that this was actually on the track and used at the Indianapolis 500, to me that makes it worth everything that it is. Now, it's not running and driving, so I don't get to share this with as many people, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have questions or want to see this type of information on any other cars that I have, please drop me a comment below. And as always, thank you, like, subscribe, share my videos. We'll catch you next time.